we'll work on it. We'll sort it out. Don't worry. And then we were. What happened there?
That sounds like a.
Yeah.
That sounds like a like push it under the rug type of response.
Well, no, it was good. We were working on it. But then like this girl, like because she's like. She's hot, right? She's tall, she's blonde, she's like 5'8", you know. She's into like zombies, comic books, Star Wars, video games.
Yeah,
so like every dude wants her. Are you ready? So every one of her friends is a guy. You try and be cool about that sort of thing, but like
that's a sign.
When she's hanging out with a million guys, you just gotta be like, oh fuck, this is tiresome, you know. So
most of her friends are guys. That's not good.
Every single one of her friends.
She doesn't have
she got like one female friend, right?
Are they
even
super close?
her roommates a dude. Even her roommates.
Is the female friend super close?
No, not even. They've known each other since they were 2, and they are super close, but they just haven't been hanging out lately.
Okay.
So anyway, you know, we're seeing each other. You know, we hang out like maybe 3 times a week, something like that. And she's just like, she's got her own stuff going on. I got my own stuff going on, and it's cool, whatever.
Good. You need to have.
Yeah, but I wasn't getting enough, you know. And we kept having that discussion.
What's wrong with 3 times a week? That's pretty.
Well,
good.
no, sometimes it was 2 times a week, and sometimes she'd be doing nothing, I'd be doing nothing. I'd be like, let's hang out, and it just wouldn't happen. You know? I'm used to like when I was dating Jenny, or even before Jenny, it was like I was like hanging out every day. Sometimes that was a bit too much, you know. But
that's
like,
almost like you're living together.
Well, and whatever. Yeah, for sure.
And you got used to that. You're comfortable.
Yeah. So I started expecting that, right?
Okay.
So
Street Fighter.
We're talking about Street Fighter, obviously. So anyway, she's over at my house Wednesday. We're hanging out. She buys me. You ever heard of that movie, The Last Unicorn? It's an old animated movie from the 80s. She buys me that movie on Blu-ray, right? She brings it over.
Is that your favorite secret movie?
It's an awesome movie. And the animation's so good. It's got Schmendrick the Wizard. He's a Jewish wizard. So we're watching the movie. She sleeps over, whatever. You know, we have a couple discussions that are like, you know, sort of serious, whatever. And then she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to Guelph on Friday to hang out with my friends. Because all my friends hang out in Guelph. Like,
yes, you were supposed to go. I thought.
I know. She was like, you wanna come hang out? And I'm like, yeah, of course. And then Friday comes, and I'm talking to her, and I'm like, oh, so you going to Guelph? She's like, no, I'm gonna stay in. I can't afford to go. Blah 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 blah. That's alright. I don't care. Whatever.
If it's on the internet, it's on there.
You guys know me. I got no filter. I got nothing to hide. This is. You know I got nothing to hide.
Yeah, we already reminded my M-Tran that.
Yeah.
This is going to be on YouTube and all these problems. If you guys want to chime in on the comments after,
I don't give a shit.
You
guys know all about me, right?
There's obviously no interest in this game.
I got girl problems out my ass all the time, full time. If it's not one girl, it's another girl. You know. So anyway.
So it's the Guelph.
She's like, nah, I'm not gonna go to Guelph.
So therefore, you're not going.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Are you?
Well, do you want to hang out tonight? You want to go see a movie? Because we were supposed to go see that movie. I Am Number 4. Right? She's like, no, I'm hanging out with Boo tonight. We're gonna go to dinner. Boo, that's her only female friend, right?
Okay.
I'm like, all right, that's cool, whatever, you know. And then so me and my buddy Adam, we go to the Figher. It's a bar to Uptown Waterloo. Don't bother going there. They got shitty food and shitty beer.
All right. Next time in Waterloo.
Yeah. So we're drinking beers there, and we're watching the game. And I'm sitting in my chair, and I turn around and I look, and who the fuck comes in this bar? Well, this girl with some dude with a pink mohawk. I'm like, really? I couldn't control myself. I started laughing hysterically. I'm like, is this really happening? Is this going on right now?
Are you serious?
I'm 100%
serious. Did she see you in the? You actually saw her. Did she
walked
see
in
you?
and she seen me, and we looked at each other. I started laughing. I turn around, turn my back to her, and she walks over, right? And she gives me one of these, like puts her arm around me sort of like this while I'm sitting in the chair.
But your body language is totally not towards her.
I'm like not looking at her, and like she puts her arm around me like this, and I start laughing even harder. I'm like, I lean into Adam, like, is this really happening right now? And she walks away, you know, doesn't say another word, and I don't turn, I don't look at her or anything like that for like, 15 minutes. And Adam's like, oh, she just got up and took her beers and went downstairs with that guy. I'm like, that's cool, whatever. I don't give a fuck this chick, you know. And then later on the night, she's messaging me, and she's messaged me.
So you're still at the same bar, but they're not.
Yeah, but we left like shortly after that.
Oh,
right?
you did?
Like,
okay.
No, not because I felt uncomfortable, just because we were done our picture, and I was like, fuck this, you know. Like, you see some girl walk in with some other dude, you're like, that's it, it's done.
On top of the fact that she lied to you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's not cool. That's
so she's messaging me later, and she's like, why were you acting so weird? I'm like, what? I'm like, I'll bring you your stuff tomorrow. And she's like, I don't understand. I'm like, go fuck yourself. You understand that? And then she's like, I don't understand why you're saying these things to me. I told you I was hanging out with my friend Mike. I'm like, bullshit, man. You told me you're hanging out with Boo.
You said the girl, yeah. So how did she respond to that?
She's like, oh, check your chat history. I'm like, listen, do you think I'm a retard? Like,
Did you
I already did
hold
check
on though?
his
Did you
chat
look
history.
at Did you look at the chat history?
Of course I did.
Because Matt and I had a chat history situation this morning.
Listen,
I'm
of
gonna
course
check them
I
out.
did.
Okay. Yeah.
She told me she's having dinner with Boo, right? And she kept insisting that's what it was, right? And then I was like, look, you told me you're having dinner with Boo. She's like, oh, and then Boo canceled. So I said, I went out with Mike. You told me, I told you I was going out with Mike. I'm like, you never sent me any messages saying
There was no update, right?
Fuck this. No.
I thought she would have
No.
tried to run
And
the
listen,
like.
regardless.
Okay.
Regardless of if that was true or not, you don't want to date some girl who chooses to spend her Friday night with some dude who's not me. Like, have you met me? I'm fucking amazing.
No, I agree. I can vouch for that on the commentary.
Like, oh, that was a scummy demon. I just got demoned last night. So yeah, she's cut. I went out for coffee with Jenny May today. You know, see if we make that happen again.
Jenny May, yeah.
If it doesn't happen, whatever.
Tell her I sent her
I will.
regards.
I'll tell Jay Wang so fast. She always likes you, Wango.
You know, I was gonna say, like, it sounds like I was gonna maybe ask you if, well, the other goes out of the picture completely now, but if she wanted something more from you in terms of like a commitment. You're always looking for that.
I know, but
then
I
you
think
don't even matter anymore.
you know what I think it was? I think I was looking for more commitment than she was. I think she's just like whatever. Like, I know I can choose a million dudes or whatever because you know, I'm attractive, I'm tall, I'm into things that guys are into, so I have my choice. And I always bug you about that. I'm like, yeah, you and your fucking orbiters, all the dudes you have hanging around you and shit, you know?
To make a move
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever, man. But like, I don't know. She's crazy. She's crazy. I've established that she's crazy.
How did you meet her?
Plentyoffish.com.
No, are you joking?
No,
are you joking?
Swear to God.
I got a buddy on that, and he's like,
she's the only girl that I ever met up with from that site.
And are fucking just crazy or pregnant or both. That's it. And they're not no redeeming qualities.
I was gonna meet up with this other girl that I met on there, or that like I was chatting, and she was super hot too, right? But then like,
and there was a MySpace angle.
The day before, she is super hot. You know, she had me Facebook and stuff, so I seen like tons of pictures of her. But the day before we're supposed to hang out, she's like, "Oh, by the way, I have 2 kids." I'm like, "What?" You don't drop that on me the day before when we have plans.
That's what I mean. You never know on the site. Like, what kind of information they?
Listen, if she would have been upfront about that stuff at first, I'd been like, nah, whatever.
On the profile,
yeah.
at least, right?
But no, so you don't wait until we have plans. Then you're like, oh, I got 2 kids. One of them's like 6. Like, you're 24.
Was she gonna bring them?
I don't think so. I hope
I couldn't find a babysitter, so I brought some of my.
How am I gonna bang while her kids are watching? That's not right.
All right, so they're talking about. Game on the stream.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So it looks like
Trite
Trite's up 1 game here. It looks like
he's doing a lot of this up, down, high, low stuff with Akuma. It's really annoying.
it is.
Oh, fishing for the jump. He gets it.
You know what you need to beat that up down?